Welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you own a classic car like a 1965 Ford Mustang or a 1955 Chevrolet Cameo, you are probably going to want classic car insurance. Traditional auto insurance policies are generally insufficient for classic vehicles, and it is all about a car's value. Classic cars often rise in value over time, while regular cars depreciate. Classic car insurance is not limited to old roadsters, antique pickup trucks, and vintage muscle cars. What qualifies as a classic car varies by car insurance company, which might include modern classics and even replicas of classic cars. The definition of a classic car will inevitably change depending on who you ask. While the Classic Car Club of America defines a classic car as an automobile manufactured from 1915 to 1948, some folks might use the term classic car as a catch-all phrase to refer to vintage, antique, collector, and other types of cars, even if they were manufactured after 1948, such as a 1961 Jaguar E-Type. Your car insurance company most likely will not rely on the Classic Car Club of America definition of a classic car. Instead, definition of what constitutes a classic car or other types of cars will depend on your insurance company. And here's how these types of cars are defined on a State Farm insurance policy. Number 1. Classic automobile. A motor vehicle that is 10 or more years old and is a rarity or of historic interest which has been restored, managed, or preserved by classic automobile hobbyists. Number 2. Antique automobile. A motor vehicle that is 25 or more years old and has been restored, maintained, or preserved by antique automobile hobbyists. Number 3. Replica. A reproduction of an antique or classic automobile. A motor vehicle 25 or more years old is considered an antique. For comparison, we reviewed a policy from the Hartford. Here's how the Hartford defined classic and antique cars. First, classic automobile. A motor vehicle that is 10 or more years old and may be used on a regular basis. Its value is significantly higher than the average value of other motor vehicles of the same make and model year. Second, antique automobile. A motor vehicle that is 25 or more years old and is maintained primarily for use in exhibitions, club activities, parades, and other functions of public interest, and occasionally used for other purposes. Some car insurance companies have a few more terms to throw your way. For example, Haggerty's website says classic car insurance might include modified and newer vehicles, sometimes called modern classic or future classics. Classic car insurance can cover a wide range of vehicles, depending on the insurance company. And here are some types of vehicles that might be eligible for classic car insurance. There is antiques, classic cars, classic military vehicles, classic tractors and then customs, exotics, kit cars and replicas, military vehicles, modified vehicles like hot rods, tunnels and long rides, and then motorcycles and scooters, muscle cars, race cars, restoration in process, retired commercial vehicles like fire trucks, and 1980 and newer collector vehicles. While classic car insurance covers a wide range of cars, how you use your vehicle is generally a key factor car insurance companies use to determine coverage. Classic car insurance often requires limited use. This generally means you will drive the car only for certain activities, such as exhibitions, parades, and classic car club activities. A classic car insurance policy might allow you to occasionally use the car for other activities, like pleasure drives. But if you are using it on a regular basis, like commuting to work, it most likely will not be covered by a classic car insurance policy. Some classic car insurance policies might have storage requirements. For example, you may have to store the car in an enclosed, locked garage, or storage facility to be eligible for coverage. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to always give your like, comment, and subscribe.